Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Is your friendly local back porch resident? It's a little cold out in the mornings. I'm part of a secret society called Viva Barnes Law at locals.com. Very secret. No one knows about it. Highly. I could tell you, but I'd have to kill you if I told you. So I'm not going to. Anyways, above average members by far. And so, let's see. So I was on the forums, on the boards, and can't remember what I put here. Oh, okay. So Project Veritas, James O'Keefe gets somehow pushed out of his own company, totally get pushed out. And then they have this huge story, but the new CEO, the interim CEO, squashes it, doesn't let it go. Okay, so and then Janet, who I don't know Janet, but we follow each other. We correspond. We're on the same. We're members. I probably rubbed her the wrong way a long time ago when I was more more angry. But anyways, I like her. She puts great stuff up there. She's a good person. I know that, even if we disagree. So when she said this, as a male, the ratio of penis sympathizers to childhood innocent advocates is unfortunately pathetic. And I don't know. I took a little bit of offense. If it was anybody I didn't like, that wasn't reasonable. I might have, chat raged like I sometimes do. But no, because she's, I'm like, explain yourself, young lady. So she did. Who gets a special section in prison? Cops. Oh, I'm sorry. Chimos, yes. Rapists, snitches. They used to. The reason I'm doing this video, in Washington State, it's gotten really bad. So anyways, she talks about, I don't know. Let's go back there just so I don't appropriate. Who gets the parole officers, a lawyer, and help with housing? Now, everybody gets a parole officer, everybody gets a lawyer, and help with housing. The lawyer thing, that's a constitutional right. Now, the housing, yeah. So Spokane, so a little, we've known this a while in Spokane. There were our hotels, or not hotels, slumlord downtown hellhole apartments that specialize in getting the checks from the Chimos who just got out of prison and shipped over here when they aren't from around here. Not good. They're importing Chimos to Spokane. Don't like it. Never liked it. This has been going on for 15 to 20 years, though, if you're in the penal system or understand the jails and stuff like that. So she's absolutely right. In the housing and how... Okay, wait. So Jay Inslee. McNeil Island, I believe that's what it is on the Washington State West Coast. It's a island with big walls and fences for violent sexual predators and violent offenders in general. Great place to put them, on an island. Think of Alcatraz. But no, Jay Inslee wants to close that down and sell the real estate to his buddies so they can have their own little island here in Washington, like rich people love to do. And those violent sex offenders are being snuck into halfway houses. These are first degree. These are likely to reoffend motherfuckers being put into foster homes, basically, like housing with a fence, with parks within a block or two. Look up Glenn. What's his name? But anyway, so to this, I say yes. Okay, so where to go? To that, yes, absolutely. Well, we know the FBI, but the statistics regarding sex crimes against children are appalling. Yes, absolutely. The narrow mind is what the sympathizers are guilty of. Now, there are plenty. Okay, so half of the sex that occurs is abusive. What? I don't know what that means. I'm not sure where she gets that. Jordan Peterson has explained why sex isn't free. No, yes, I understand that. I'm a huge Jordan Peterson student. But so, how are children paying the costs of promiscuous sex by adults? Besides the fact that it's broken homes and, well, abuse is higher, but it's sexual. Okay, so there's a lot of slurry in here that I'm not disagreeing with anything she's saying, only in the manner she's presenting it and to the extent, but I'm not disagreeing. Absolutely. There is this problem. So I almost agree with all of that. Okay. We could see how, but the ratio of penis sympathizers. Okay. So I get it now. She's not talking about, I thought she was saying men need to stand up and protect children more, which I agree with, but as if it's men's problems, not women's problems. Okay, so I get it though. She's not saying that. Now I understand. You see, when you're all alone and have no, not to insult everybody here, no highly intellectual, thoughtful people who are concerned about this to talk about, peers, intellectual peers. Sometimes your own thoughts, you read it and you don't quite get it right the first in your head. And if you talk to yourself out here on the porch, like people think are crazy, don't call me crazy. I get it now. So when she says the ratio of penis sympathizers, she's not talking about people with penises sympathizing with abusers. She's talking about people who sympathize with people who use their penis to abuse. Okay. Now I get it. Now we're on the same page. And I'm glad me and her are friends. I'm glad she made the comment. I'm glad I reread it. I'm glad I did this video. It's just a happy morning. Good morning, Janet. I hope you're well. Doo-doo-doo.